hello there YouTube, and welcome to the 7th of March. Today is Sunday, and for the last hour or so it's looked like this. It was beautiful, everything was drying out. I'm about ready to take my GT650 out for a rip. I said today I'm taking her out. And now look towards the southwest sky, and this black cloud from heck is coming. That just got through passing over and soaked. Everything is completely wet, and you can hear the cars hissing by out on the freeway. Are you kidding me? And it was not supposed to rain until like 6 o'clock. I seen that cloud, I run inside, check the radar. Yeah, this big black cloud's coming. Yeah, it was kind of going sideways out here for a bit. Man, that could be so frustrating this time of year. So against my better judgment, with everything soaking wet out here, I'm gonna take the GT for a ride. She ain't gonna look pretty when I get back, I can tell you. I can still hear the car. Oh, look at the dust on it. Still hear the cars hissing down the highway. All right. Kelly's going, you're crazy. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna get dark quick. It's 20 minutes to 5 out here. Sunset is at 6:00. Oh my lord, look at this road. It's 6:06 is sunset. It's gotta kind of stay in the tire tracks where most of the cars are driving and pray everything looks all right when you get back. Man, I forgot how fun this thing is. How spunky it is. What a riot. Woo-wee. Man, I'm glad I'm not one of these people. Oh, those fender skirts and all that stuff. The little tails that got a little extension on the front fender and the little tail piece that goes past the tail light. You know, these guys, oh, that's gotta go. Can't have. Gotta put the fender tidies on, or tail tidies, whatever they call them things. I call them backpack racing stripes. If it's functional, it stays on there. In the Pacific Northwest, that is extremely functional. You forget what a kind of a sporty stance you are on this thing too. I really, really like that. That's what I grew up with. I was all into, not necessarily the crotch, I guess at the time they were crotch rockets. That wasn't even a term. It was just a sport bike when I was a kid. I don't think we're past 6. It might be one of the employees there that might be going back there to lock things up. He's got his open sign up there. Maybe it's just somebody. Oh, I see lights. I don't want to have somebody back into me. Gotta go loop around the store. Like I say, I'm just taking kind of the straightest shot through here I can. I'm not looking for trains. I'm just looking for a ride on my 650. It's very deceiving, the horsepower and torque numbers on this thing, and just how spunky it is for them little numbers. Like somebody mentioned today, specs don't mean nothing. Speaking of not going after a train, look what's right there. It's going northbound. Ooh, we got a train watcher right there. Yeah, buddy. Look, one of his lights, you know, they got 2 at the bottom and 1 at the top center. As it's coming at me, that'd be the left lower one that's out. Oh, and he's on this track too. Let's see if we can get behind this tree to get a shade so we can get a good look at it. Look at that. It's a train full of hoppers. Got to miss the train because I was watching the car was going to run me over. That's cool. How wet it is back here. Whee! GT, have you caught a train yet? Is this thing called a train? I think it's called a train. If not, she just caught one. That's talking about your just impromptu rides. Well, there wasn't going to be so much that because it was so nice, and I was just waiting for everything to get nice and dry so I don't get my bike all nasty. And just this one cloud. She was wide though, but it was like in a strip, and it just came over. Oh yeah, we're gonna have, is that a pusher? God, that's so nice. Wasn't very loud though, was it? Ooh. Lake Winlock out here. There is a southbound green light for the west side tracks. May get lucky and even catch another one, huh? The sound of this thing just never gets old. God, is it beautiful out here. Bummer that road's wet though. I'm sure that's just the flinging. I'm not even gonna look. Don't look at the... It was too late. This is another one of those good suspension test roads. If you can survive through this without bottoming out or doing anything weird, you're golden. There is one on that track going south. What's our little creek doing here? Oh, look, it's getting nice and low and the rocks are sticking out. Let's see if we can get a good view of it here. Look at that. See where it's actually starting to make its bends in the river, following the natural path, not a flooded. I'm just gonna dive over everything, you know. I hope that sun glare is not ruining the view, because it sure is pretty out here. Look at this, he swept the bridge though. Just the slightest amount of murkiness left to it. That's probably just these little downpours we have off and on. Yeah, we've never gone across this, have you? Yeah, we still got a green for that southbound. Don't tell him where he's at, though. Oh, we got a little mud right here. Stop and listen for half a second. How about that? God, is it peaceful out here. You can hear that highway that I was on. It's on the backside of them trees. Look at this. Ooh, that sounds like a big dog. Never heard a dog out here before. This thing's got that new smell still coming off of it as well. at all that water coming across the road. All pulled up on that one side and came on over. I'll probably cry when I get home and see what a mess the bike's in. I'm glad I decided to go ahead and risk it and come out. I was kind of banking on this morning, so I haven't vlogged nothing. I go, well, I'm getting a ride in today. There's a big gap of nice weather. I'll let it dry out. I thought I just threw it all away there earlier for one cloud. Oh, it was a truck. I was about to say, man, I just heard something. Oh, a little crane. That smells like way too good. Right down the way there is that Dollar General. So as that thing opened up, you know, hardly any traffic ever came through here. All of a sudden, there's tons of it. I was looking one more time to see if I see a headlight come around the corner. No such animal. And then the shaded trees come. Oh yeah, that's good and wet. Holy moly. Look at this, it's nice and dry back here. I definitely wasn't expecting this. You know, on the backside of this hill. Oh, look how deep this thing's getting. Holy. If you take your line around there just right, you can get some speed on that. Hey, it just launches you. But I don't know, that might launch you in a undesirable way, get the old rear end kicked up and give you a heck of a thrill. Wet and mossy. Kind of cool the way that farm's just kind of tucked away on that little hillside like that. How's my little creek doing? It's flowing pretty good. I didn't see him today, but he's always out there and he always gives me a wave when I go by. He must wave at every motorcycle because I come by on different things. He always waves. Wow, this evening light is amazing. Watch out for that gravel. That old chicken farm. Oh, look how much is leaning in the back. Ooh, a whole bunch. There's the old Himmel, or 650's casting herself a shadow friend out there. That's nice. So what's he gonna be called? RE Shadow. We gotta come up with something. What's this shadow gonna be called? We got old Slim Shady. Well, I guess I don't have really names for the other ones either. Just my shadow buddy. Apparently my shadow likes Royal Enfields as well. Come Come on and join the party there, old shadow friend. He's probably been dancing all around me all day, and I'm just now noticing. Look at him out there. Buddy, you look good on that 650. Heck yeah. Hey there, Gospodor. Goodness gracious. Oh man, there ain't hardly nothing on it. Yeah. Heck, I think it was that dirty when I left. See how Royal Enfield's got that extension on the back side of it. And then the one in the rear. That one in the rear is probably working real good. I won't have to wash down my backpack when I get home. It's funny how you can sit there and stare at your motorcycle. I love it when it's like that. Well, I know you don't want to go home probably about as much as I don't want to go home. But that sun's going to tip behind them mountains right there, and it's going to get ugly out here. Ugly cold. Look at that. First time of 21, that old barn in the sun. Goats. Ooh-wee. Just a taste of wonderful things to come. It's gonna be so nice to get out here and just ride at will. You know, we complain and whine about the winter, but I tell you what, the joy you get when you can ride is well worth the nightmare you go through of not being able to ride. Well worth it. Man, your sense of thankfulness is really, really high. When you can ride anytime you want, you never get that just, whoa, I'm so happy to be out here. And we even get complacent in the summer because it stays so dry for so long here. During the summers, we kind of run into that same thing. I don't feel like going for a ride today. I'll do it tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. I don't feel like driving all the way out there. There's always tomorrow. You, even here in the Northwest, you get to that point. And then every one of those things you start thinking about in the dead of winter. I should have just taken that extra mile and went and gone and seen whatever. So, you know what this is? It's the dreaded hill. This is the end. Well, thank you guys very much for coming along for the first ride on the Continental GT650 in a bit, it seems. I'll have to look. See when the last time we rode, I don't even remember. That's bad when it gets so long. You gotta look it up to figure it out. Well, anyway, I'm gonna roll out. Thanks for coming along for the rip. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Holy moly. What a fun motorcycle. Well, hello there, YouTube. How about that? Got the old GT650 out. I can't begin to tell you how fun that little thing is. It's just a riot. And the whole time, just the sound of that motor is just so fun. I see you down there, Abby. Abby's sitting there staring up at us like, won't you see me sitting down here?
Yes, now here comes Spark.
Yeah, old Spackles. Hi there, old buddy.
Okay.
But anyway, I probably recorded way too much on the motorcycle. So we're going to make this a quick goodbye. And in the morning, we'll start back the old work week. And guess what? Starting tomorrow through most of the week until the weekend, it's supposed to be nice and warm.
Of course.
Sunny and warm.
Yeah, well, sunny. I don't know about the warm part.
Hey, upper 50s is warm to me. That was no upper 50s just then. I'm here to tell you that started to get cold coming back. The sun's behind me. Yeah. They got through them shade trees and the wet roads coming back. But anyway, thanks for coming along for another just like last second ride. Like I said, it wasn't supposed to be last second. It was planned. And then
the rain
God-forsaken death cloud came over.
Oh, yeah.
The devil cloud.
I know it.
Wiped me out. But we got it in anyway. We won.
All right. Very good.
So we're going to bounce.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Sunday or Monday. Monday or Tuesday. I got
Monday or Tuesday, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I wish tomorrow was Sunday.
I know. I was hoping for an extra one.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that was fun getting that thing out without disturbing anything. I just kind of slightly moved my Himalayan and squeaked it.
Very good.
I don't think squeaking back in is going to be very fun. So
I'm thinking not.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye.